Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Soti Light here. You're welcome to a new vlog, a continuation of the previous vlog. So, what did we learn from the previous vlog? We learned that Soti is on a roll, okay? There's so much joy in my heart to film videos for you guys, and that's what we're going to be doing today, okay? So, yes, I said I was going to be cooking in my previous vlog. I'm supposed to be making Sunday lunch, but I'm going to be making it today. Today is Saturday. The reason why is because I have a lot of activities tomorrow on Sunday. One of our members in church just had a baby, so we're going to visit her, children's teachers. She's one of in our department. I teach children's Sunday school, if you didn't know that. So she's gonna be we're going to be visiting her, and after that the kids have a play date. A YouTuber, actually, I met one of you guys from YouTube, Rosie Kedge. You guys should check her out on YouTube. She does market vlogs and some lifestyle stuff. So her kids, her son, her kids and my kids are going to go on a play date, and so I basically will not have time to make lunch. That's what I'm trying to say, all of these things. So I am going to make Sunday lunch today. Okay, I bought the ingredients in the previous vlog. I'm thinking of making some Caribbean inspired like dirty rice. I don't have jerk sauce, I don't have some ingredients, but I'm going to try to finesse it to make, you know, all of that. Okay, but before we get into all of that, let me just share something that happened to me during my break. I felt really sick. I got a diagnosis that was quite scary, confusing, that like literally shook me. So let me just backtrack a little bit. A few months ago, I started realizing that I had a lot of gas in my stomach. So like I would be burping at night, sometimes farting, and sometimes it would be so painful. Like, you know, gas pain, it can be quite painful. So I used to have quite a bit of that, and then just discomfort in my stomach region. Then it would go away after a time. Like I would eat things like mango when mango was in season. That's to tell you how far I started. And I would have gas pains and burping and being uncomfortable and all kinds of things. But then it would go and it would be fine, and I'll be fine rather. And then all of a sudden, it happened consistently, but not often. Like it happened, like let's say once a month, once in 2 months. And then last 2 months, 2 months ago, that was in August. I believe it was in August. I was rushed to the hospital. I woke up in the middle of the night, like early in the morning, rather, not in the middle of the night. I woke up early in the morning with extreme pain, like pain that it was worse than the previous symptoms. Like I sat up and it was painful. I lay down, it was painful. I stood up, it was painful. Like I was in pain, but I pushed through because I needed to make school lunch, right? I made the school lunch, and thankfully that day I wasn't in court. So after making lunch, I was like, let me go to bed, rest. I'm sure by the time I pass all the gas, I'll be fine. That's not what happened. What happened to me was that I ended up, my husband had to go to work, so I was home alone thinking that I'll be fine. I kept hearing in my spirit, go to the hospital, go to the hospital. But I was busy binding and casting. You know how we can be as women. You're thinking that, okay, you can kabash the thing away. But the Lord was literally saying, you have to go to the hospital. And so that's how I picked up my bags. I called the boat because I couldn't drive. I called the boat, and then I literally almost crawled my way out to the door to get to the boat. Even on the way to the hospital, I threw up. I couldn't go to my regular hospital. I had to go to one close by because I didn't think I could make it. That is how serious it was. So by the time I got there, they checked me, did some tests and things like that, and they said, oh, this is the issue. You have acute gastritis, gastronomical, gastritis, peptic ulcer, malaria, this and this and that. All kinds of things were diagnosed for me. And so you guys, it was quite scary. I had to be on admission. I didn't even have any choice. And that hospital, because I went to a hospital that was close by, it wasn't up to the standard like I would normally go to. But I was like, I need help. I need help. The nurse saw me. When she saw me and I was waiting in line, she literally told everybody that this woman is in extreme pain, like it's an emergency. It felt like my intestines were twisting. Like I would, like, I don't understand how to explain it. And so basically that's what happened, and I was admitted. I was on drip injection, all kinds of things. In fact, you would have seen my whole body, lines and all of that, just to get me back to, you know, myself basically. So why am I telling you this story? Women, mothers, anybody watching me, your health is such an important part of your story. You can't trivialize it. When you see signs and symptoms, take action. When you see something that is not right, take action. you can't pray away something that the Lord is giving you clues about. Okay, you can't pray away symptoms that the Lord is saying check, 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 check. With prayer, you can be praying behind and beside it, but go for checkups. Go and check your body. When your body is literally telling you something is wrong, listen to your body. I don't know what would have happened to me if I was at home still saying I'm going to pray, I'm going to be okay, it's going to be fine. I don't know what would have happened to me. Honestly speaking, I don't know what would have happened to me, because literally it was, I would have, if there was an ambulance in Nigeria, 911, that's what I should have taken. Like literally, that's how bad it was and all of that. So yeah, I'm sharing this story. I'm sharing this to, one of the reasons why I was away too, because I needed a break. Take a break, listen to your body. There's no award for superwoman. If you die today, if you drop dead today, life will go on. It's so crazy how it is that, like, as you are mourning, as they are mourning you, some people are celebrating, some people still have to go to work, some people still have to do other things. Literally, if something happens today, somebody will still raise your children. So this is a PSA to take care of your bodies, take care of yourself. When you see signs, please, I'm begging you, listen to your body. But yeah, I've been fine since then. I've been told to watch out for triggers, oil, palm oil, any oily thing, things that have a little bit of spice. Like, so I've literally reduced the amount of pepper I consume. Things that have spice, things that are a bit too fatty, like egusi. Like the last thing I ate before this thing happened was banga soup. Mad banga. If you see this banga, authentic banga soup, come on, it was so delicious. I'll show you like a video of me making it if I still have that video. Imagine if they would have written on my tombstone, killed by banga soup. Killed by banga soup. And I don't eat banga often. That was a shocking thing. I actually don't eat banga often. So what was the cause? What actually made, I just felt like doing something that I've not cooked in a long time. I think once a year I cook banga, once in 2 years. And this is what led to it. This is what triggered the whole thing. So anyway, yeah, that's what happened to me. Let's go cook. I'm trying to thaw out chicken and all of those things. We're gonna cook and prep everything, grill everything, and then be ready for Sunday. Okay, and I'll see you guys later. I really wish you guys saw me when I left this house. I wish you guys saw me when I left this house. I think I would insert some pictures I took here. I had a worship program. I was invited to a worship program when women worship. I think, yeah, that's what it's called. And I am absolutely wrecked. There's nothing like being in the presence of God when you worship, like small thing tears, small thing tears. I shouldn't have bothered with makeup at all, at all. And I was only able to marinate the chicken a little bit. So we'll continue with the cooking. I had to step out of the house. my ride. My mom was the one that came to pick me up. We went together, so she was here. She came earlier than I thought, so I couldn't actually make the rice. But I'm back home now, and so I want to take off my makeup, and I thought I would show you guys what I actually do. Simple steps to take off my makeup: wipes and micellar water. That's the key. I usually use one that is very moisturizing, like has a lot of water content, and then one that is hypoallergenic, doesn't have perfumes, doesn't have any fragrance, because that can irritate my skin. And then any micellar water will do. The Garnier one is excellent, the simple one is also excellent. You can use any of those. And I just simply what do they call it, I simply take out a wipe, pour a bit of the micellar water, and then on the wipe like this, and just literally wipe my face gently. Okay, I just try to take it off gently so that I don't pull on my skin, and that's it. That's literally it. That's all I do to take off my makeup, and then wash off after with a normal cleanser, and that's it. That's literally it. I find that those cotton pads, the bigger ones, I don't find them a lot in Nigeria. I have to get them abroad or something, and those smaller ones, I feel like it's almost like a waste to use that, because you just use one small cotton pad and only your eye makeup has come off, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't think it is a good for me. I don't think it's a good a buy for me. And then cleansing balms, I feel like they I don't understand the logic behind it. So it takes off your makeup, but then you have to use like a cloth to take it out. Like, it's just too messy. Cleansing balms are too messy for me. So yeah. And when I have twists like this, I just braid down my hair in 2 or 3, and then wear my wig to go if I want to wear a wig, and that's it. So yeah, the worship session was amazing, amazing. I was just crying. I cried, I crowed, I don't know what to tell you. I cried so much. It was amazing. There's really nothing like praising God. And so yeah, worship is one sure way to self-care. If you're a mom and you're feeling overwhelmed and you need a break, you need a recharging, you need to refuel yourself, put on worship music and just go, just bask in the presence of the Lord, and just ask him to refill. In fact, you don't even need to ask him, but specifically ask him to refill you, and you will see a difference. So yeah, let's get to cooking. Sunday lunch on Saturday evening. All right, guys. happy Sunday, fam. Yes, we made it to Sunday, and I'm ready for church. Ready for church, you guys. I'm in a hurry. I'm even late. So I told you guys that I am a Sunday school teacher, right? Like a children's church teacher. Well, I'm running late this morning because my kids decided that after we have gotten ready, I went in to shower, they decided to go into their paint colors and decide to paint their whole room. I can't even show you guys the disaster. Their clothes, their body, their shoes, the bed, the room, everywhere that they wanted to paint. Like their reasoning was that they wanted to surprise their friends. I told you that we're having a play date with one of my subscribers, so they wanted to do a painting for the child of that subscriber, okay, for Louis and his sister Adeze, and that's why they decided to paint my house and scatter everywhere. So I'm running there because we had to. I yelled at the help because I warned her. I told her that she should keep their paintings far away. Well, not really yell, I just scolded her that they should keep their painting supplies and their art supplies far away from them unless they need it and it's under supervision. But children will be children, so we had to quickly clean up, change their whole outfits, and yeah. So I'm ready for church this morning. How do I look? I'm wearing this top. It's a very old top and it was thrifted from, the girl no longer does thrift, but it was thrifted with these white pants. I don't know, I feel like if I had a smaller belly I would tuck in, but I don't know, because of even how transparent the trousers are, tucking in will show the blouse reflecting. Does that make sense? Because the tummy doesn't, it's not giving that type. Okay, I don't want to begin. So basically this is what I'm wearing. I'm going to be wearing these shoes, okay, these nude shoes, slippers, and then I am going with my Dune purse. Okay, so this is it. I think that looks good. All right, so yes, I told you that I have a co-worker, as in a church worker friend that just had a baby, so I'm taking some wipes to her and baby lotion and bubble bath. Okay, everybody's contributing, so that's my own contribution. So to kind of close out this vlog, I just want to reiterate, women, mothers, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Advocate for yourself. There was something I forgot to mention in the hospital, and when I was talking about the hospital process, while they were giving me different injections, I kept interjecting, asking, what is this, what is this, what is this, what is this. At a point they're about to give me a drip and my spirit said, ask what is inside. And by the time I asked, I found out I was allergic to an ingredient inside the drip. And they didn't ask for those allergies because of the emergency and whatever was happening. They didn't ask for the allergies, on a list of my allergies, which was very wrong. They didn't ask for a list of my allergies while they were taking my vitals and all of that. So I could have gone into shock, I could have had some kind of issue, whatever the case may be. Please advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself. All right, and let me know if you try the rice recipe. It's just inspired by, I feel like Caribbean flavors are a mix of spice and sweetness and herbs. That's what I feel like, that because I've tasted jerk chicken, jerk sauce, oxtail and stuff like that. So that's what I was just thinking with the condiments, you know, to include in the food, and it came out delicious. So I want to know if you guys try it. Let me know, and please take care of yourselves. That's the message. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Don't burn out. If you burn out, take a break. You need a break. Rest. Listen to your body, guys. All right, I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.